in a society where everyone wants to, you know, compress you to conform into what the fuck they want you to be, it's your fucking duty to be the most authentic version of yourself every fucking day. And so, in a society where people rather watch you conform, where people rather watch you be passive and weak, and to, you know, not cultivate your will to, you know, become what you want to be in, you know, the likely image of what you believe is your best self, you know, to have people project their, you know, insecurities and what they believe is right or wrong onto you so you can change who the fuck you are to match their narrative. And so it's really your duty to repel that, to repulse that away from you by being the most authentic version of you. And when you become the most authentic version of yourself, you'll notice that you have a repulsivity against people who are fake, who conform, who wear a psychological mask to hide who they truly are within, which is that fetal position in them that they have not overcame. The version of them that has to suppress what they feel internally to, you know, fill the hole inside themselves with whatever drugs, whatever smoke, whatever food. I mean, you guys will take anything that makes you feel, you know, comfortable and use it as an scapegoat to escape yourself. And so the goal of being the most authentic version of yourself is to say, fuck the people who want you to conform into what they believe is going to be a plug for their hole. And matter of fact, if they can't confront the hole and plug it in themselves through the internal work, do everything to make sure that they're aware that they got a hole inside of them, and deliver the message so fucking strong that if they don't do some shit to clean it up, all it's gonna do is get fucking bigger. Because you have to understand that when you have pressure on your back, you will get the thing done. The reason none of you get the shit done is because you believe that you don't need to. You don't believe that there are, you know, reasons why you should. And you may have reasons that, you know, tell you and, you know, basically, you know, manifest out of you that tell you you need to fix some shit with your internal world, but you just ignore it because externally it's not affecting you. And so you have to really get to the point where if you're gonna put a bandage on an internal wound, well, we're just gonna rip the fucking bandage off and point exactly to where you need to fucking heal. And if you can't heal, well, then that's your burden to be aware of. And every time you see the most authentic fucking shimmer of recognition just emanating from our being, well, remember, that's a reflection of what the fuck you could have been, but we're too much of a bitch to simply confront the bitch in the mirror and fix that individual. Instead of faking and conforming to what people want you to be so fucking authentic that it repulses the fake away. Be so fucking authentic that when they try to shove a psychological mask on you to make them feel less insecure and more comfortable and more safe, when they're already living in fear, they're already living in exile to themselves. You have to understand that you guys don't accept yourself, and this is why you need other people to accept you. If you don't validate yourself at the highest level, you're going to need people to validate for you to have a feeling of being fucking whole. But the feeling of wholeness, you earn that through earning your self-respect by proving who the fuck you are through your fucking actions. And most of you guys rather sit there and get validated by everyone but yourself, and then, you know, pretend to be whole when really you're just disengaging the purpose of life, which is to fill yourself with wholeness through your fucking actions by actually attaining your goals and fulfilling yourself by conquesting in life and to actually live life instead of whatever the fuck you've been doing, floating through the universe like a fucking raft in the middle of the ocean, going fucking nowhere, stagnating slowly as you slowly sink into the depth of the ocean while you hopefully wait for someone to throw a raft in to fucking save you. But guess what? Bitch, you're supposed to save your fucking self. And so, you know, we can sit here and we can pretend that, you know, this conformity and this, you know, this morphic resonance to what you believe we should resonate with to make you feel better for your iniquities and your inadequacy that you reverberate and postulate, to sit there and lie to your face. You rather us lie to your face, validate the iniquities within your being, instead of pointing out the fucking flaws by reverberating and reflecting what the fuck you're not, by being so whole in ourselves, by holding ourselves to such a high degree of accountability that when you lay eyes on us, it's a reflection of what you're not, and therefore unveiling what the fuck you need to fix. You have to understand that, you know, you're either going to passively submit to what you let down within yourself when you see the reflection of what you could have been, or you're going to take fucking action towards the goals that you need in life. And so when they want you to conform, it should be your goal to be the most authentic version of you and to reflect what they pretend and mimic to be. You have to understand that if you're going to mimic some shit, I mean, look in the mirror and at least try to fucking embody it. Most of you guys want to mimic, none of you want to embody. That's your fucking problem. Stop trying to copy and actually do the internal work to do something better with yourself and to actually evolve in life. I'm tired of this societal fucking shit. You guys want us to conform to your small little fucking insignificant world, but how about you do yourself a favor and evolve and form into the individual that doesn't need to have people conform to them, to be so validated and so grounded in yourself that you don't need to fucking conform to what the fuck other people want. It's that straight up fucking simple. Peace!